everybody. Ciao. Welcome. There's some people. Hi, everybody. Hi, Fanny. Salut. Hi, Rose. Ciao, Gabriella. Hi, Angelica. Hi, Emmy. Ciao, Carlotta. Hi, I see you guys now starting to come in. Hi, Michelle. Hi. Hi, Manuela. Hi. Yeah, hi, Celine. Welcome. I will start, I guess. It looks like everybody's finding their way here. I don't see any reason to wait. I'll just dive right in. Welcome, everybody. Ciao. Salut. Hola. Marhaban. Aloha. Welcome to week 31 of our Mika Fan Club Instagram live. And Rose says, is Mika lurking around? I don't know. I did see that he just posted a photo, which is sort of what delayed me in starting the live. But I guess you guys will tell me if he does pop in here, and please tell me, and hopefully I will see your messages if he does, but I don't expect him to. But I didn't expect him last time either, so who knows. Welcome. As I said, this is week 31, and hopefully you're all doing well. Hello, Argentina, Kelly in Argentina. Hi, Nora. Hi, Florine. Hi, Laurie. I see you guys. Valentina. There's Tara from Australia. Oh my goodness. Up early this morning. And Karen is here. Hi. Guten Abend, Karen from Germany. And hello, Phoebe. Hi, Shazad from South Africa. Nice to see all the familiar faces, and I think we get a few more people coming every week, which is kind of cool. And so I wanted to wish anybody that's having a birthday this week or had one recently, happy birthday, Tanti Auguri, to any of you celebrating or any other significant milestones. If you've got any anniversaries, or I don't know, you did well in school or something. So congratulations on that. I'm glad you're all here. And let's see. We're gonna just kind of dive right in and talk about some Mika news and Mika Fan Club news. Obviously, the big Mika news today is that he released a single. It's a duet with a French-Canadian singer, Pierre Lapointe. I don't know how you say it. I don't know French. I'm sorry. Somebody maybe can say it to me. Tell me how to say it. Yeah, you want to hear me say the title of the song, so you can laugh at me. There's no way. There's no way I'm going to even try. I know it means something like 6 hours separate us by plane. And I think that one of the most interesting things about the song, if you haven't heard it yet, is that it is a duet with two men singing about their breakup, I guess. I haven't actually seen all of the lyrics translated yet, but that's the gist of it from what I have gathered. But it is on Spotify and Apple Music and Google Play and all the other, YouTube even has it. So if you haven't heard it yet, you can certainly have a listen to it there. Yeah, it's kind of I don't know if it's really what you'd call a holiday song, but it is kind of set in winter. It talks about winter and snow. So it is going to be on the other singer's Christmas album, holiday album. So I think, it is meant to be kind of holiday-ish, and it certainly sounds like a holiday song. It has that kind of sound. I don't know exactly how to explain it. Anna says the lyrics are on YouTube under the video. I looked and I didn't see them, so maybe they have gone back and added them, because when I looked before, they weren't there. Hi, Mika, Argentina, Moni, right? Hi, bonjour from Quebec, Diane Marceau, welcome. It's good to see you. People are still coming in. Yeah, hi everybody. Yeah, I don't know. I missed the lyrics. If they were there, I didn't see them, because I did specifically look for them. So, I don't know. So I'm just scrolling back to see who all has come in that I might have missed. Welcome to Elisabetta, Paola, Anouk, Mary Claire. Some names that I'm not as familiar with. It's nice to see some new people finding their way here. Anique is here. Stella, 122, welcome. I wish I could say hi to everybody, but then that's all I would end up doing, is saying hi to everybody. So I do see most of the names scrolling up here. It looks like my comments are keeping up with you all today, so that's a good thing. I did want to ask, does anybody ever record these? Because I would like to see them afterward to see the comments, because obviously when I post, it doesn't save the comments. And I like to go back and look through and see the comments that I missed. And when I tried recording on my phone while we were doing this live, it seemed to maybe suck too much bandwidth, and it was causing me problems with my connection on my iPad. So if you do happen to record this, could you please let me know, and maybe there's a way you can share it with me so I can kind of review the comments afterward. That would be great. I meant to ask last week and I forgot. Okay, what else? Let's see. No lyrics on YouTube. Oh, somebody said the lyrics are in the comments. In the comments, not in the description of the video. Oh, okay. That explains why I missed it, because I didn't see all of the comments on that video yet. So, oh, there's Wesley. Hi, Wesley. How are you? Good to see you. I am going to do the quiz tonight. I will have the quiz toward the end of the hour. I do have it. It's a little bit easier, I hope, maybe. Not as complicated. Yeah. I am going to do the quiz. Ciao, Chiara. I see Chiara here. What else? Other Mika news. So the new single, it was kind of a surprise that it dropped today. Nobody said anything about it. Mika didn't drop any hints. So when I woke up this morning and all of my messages on all of my social media were all filled with all this news about the new song, I was like, what new song? So yeah, it was a big surprise to me too. Yeah, that's our biggest news. And other Mika news is that the X Factor will start its daily reports starting on Friday. And again, those are going to be on Sky TV and Now TV. So probably only people in Italy are going to be able to see those easily. But maybe we will be able to see snippets of those if they're posted on the X Factor account. So keep an eye out for that if you get that TV station. And the other thing is that, Mika is involved as a judge in this ITS, which International Talent Support it stands for, and he posted some Instagram stories about it earlier in the week, or over the weekend, I guess, where he was doing the judging. And the live stream for that awards ceremony, I guess, is tomorrow, and that'll be at 3 p.m. Central Europe time. I have no idea, or 4 p.m. Central Europe time. I have no idea whether Mika will be on the live stream at all. I haven't been able to find that out, but I'll be taking a watch to see if maybe we catch a glimpse of him or if he's involved in some way. I see some of you are talking about the I Love Beirut t-shirts. They should have been shipped by now. I don't know that you would have received them yet, but they should be en route to you now. So hopefully you'll be getting those soon. If you haven't, they are still available to order on mikasounds.com, on the shop, on Mika Sounds official page. Let's see. The 23rd. Oh, the ITS platform is the 23rd. Yeah, all day today I keep thinking it's the 22nd. You're right. It's Friday. It's the 23rd. You're right. Today is the 21st. Tomorrow's the 22nd. It's Friday. Yes. Sorry. Thank you for correcting me. I'm sorry about that. I have my days mixed up. Let's see. What else are you guys talking about? Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, other people have said the t-shirts are en route. Yeah. I don't know why they took so long with those, but at least they're on their way now. And okay, yeah, the song that Mika debuted today was written by Pierre Lapointe, however he says it, and it's going to be on his album. Mika is just a singer on it, and he is not on the rest of the album as far as I know. He's only singing on that one song. Luisa Carolina, we are talking about that song, and maybe your comment is just lagging way behind. Mika is not going to be on the rest of the album as far as I know. He is just singing on that one song. Your comments look different now. They still look the same to me as they're scrolling by me. So maybe, I don't know, maybe are you watching the Instagram Live on your desktop? And is that why they look different? I don't know. Let's see. Camille asks, what's it like COVID-wise here? It is not horrible, but the number of cases is definitely going up. I understand that it's getting pretty bad in France. I've been watching some BBC news, which seems to cover Europe a lot better than the American news does. And it doesn't sound good for Italy either, and it doesn't sound good in a lot of other countries, and I'm sorry for that. I think we've got a long, difficult winter ahead of us. It's not going to be easy. I hope that it's not too awful for you, Camille, and for everybody watching. I hope that you guys are able to, stay safe and can continue with life relatively well without exposing yourself too much. Okay, you're all explaining to me about the comments now. I see. I'm on my iPad, and the comments still look the same to me. So I guess maybe it looks different on your phone and on your desktop, huh? Rose says the lockdowns are starting up again in different regions in the UK. Yeah, I saw Ireland is already implementing some restrictions. Almost 6,000 new cases in 24 hours in Switzerland. Yikes. Yeah, it's really hard. Hard to read the news. Really hard to read the news these days. Like I said, our cases are definitely going up here, but it's still not too terrible. But I know other parts of the country are not doing very well. So, yeah, my son just took a holiday out west and saw what they call the Badlands area out in the Dakotas, and also went to Yellowstone National Park. And I was really kind of nervous about that because those areas are some of the hardest hit right now. The cases are very high in those areas, and I kind of wish he hadn't gone there at this moment, but he came back home yesterday and he says he's fine, so we'll hope for that. Yeah, Ireland has a lockdown and Wales closed their borders. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I guess it's everywhere, and I don't know if the saying "misery loves company" applies here, but I guess it is good to know that we're not going through this alone, that everybody has, some difficult times ahead. So, dear, yeah. I know that there was one fan who was coming onto Instagram Live fairly regularly from Mexico. Her name was Anna, and she actually caught the virus, and she has been ill with it, and I haven't seen her come back yet, so I hope she's getting better. So yeah, I don't know. We should move on to maybe a little more pleasant topics. I'm getting a tickle in my throat. Maybe it's the power of suggestion here. But anyway, that was basically the Mika news, the big single, the new daily shows about X Factor starting on Friday, and the ITS live stream also on Friday. I misspoke earlier, but it is also on Friday. I did have a little bit of Mika fan club news. I was showing you our new logo and our new merchandise, our mug and our tote bags and our buttons, our new buttons, which are so beautiful thanks to Savon's beautiful design. But I got a notice from, we were selling them through Zazzle online. And I got a notice from Zazzle yesterday that they're going to be pulling the mug from the marketplace because they say it infringes on Mika's copyright or something. I don't know. I can't really understand what their problem is. I don't know. I mean, if the buttons are okay and the tote bag is okay, I don't know why the mugs aren't. But they have rejected some other things I wanted to do. Also, I wanted to do stickers and some other things, and they wouldn't allow me. So, I don't know. We're going to maybe look at Redbubble or Cafe Press. If any of you have any similar ideas, like if there's any other similar companies that you have used to do this kind of thing, the print-on-demand stuff, please let me know. Send me a note, because I'm going to be looking at, like I said, Cafe Press and Redbubble. They seem to be closest to what we want, so we'll see how they are. A mug with my face? No, you do. Oh, with Mika's face. Yes, with Mika's face, definitely. That would be a good mug. Excuse me. So far, the only notice I've gotten has been about the mug. So the buttons, the tote bag, and the key ring should still be available. But the mugs, they have, yeah, the mug has been, and I'm a little bit annoyed about that, but we're going to look for alternatives. Don't worry, we will, we'll find something. We'll come up with something. I don't understand why they don't want our money, and the logo has nothing to do with Mika's logo, so I'm not sure what the problem is there. But anyway, yes, I figured that you meant popped the lyrics, not pooped the lyrics. I would hope that you didn't poop the lyrics. I will see them later. Thank you, Shazad. Let's see here. Tara is asking how she can join the conversation. I should be able to add you even if you didn't get that option. I think I have mastered that thing, so I think I should be able to bring you into the conversation later if we get a chance to do that. So yeah, don't sweat it. Don't worry. I think I will be able to bring you in. What are my earrings? My earrings are goldfinches. They're little goldfinches. I have lots of birds outside, and my husband's bought me a bunch of different bird earrings, so I thought I should start wearing them. So let's see. I did get... So I told you about the problem with Zazzle and the problem with the mugs. And the other little bit of Mika Fan Club news is, I don't know if you all saw, but I wanted to make sure that I thanked all of you after last week's 30th Instagram Live, or 30th week of Instagram Live. I put together a bunch of collages with as many pictures as I could, and I posted them. And if you haven't seen them, please take a look and see if you can see yourself. I tried to get everybody, but I did miss some people, like Karen. I am so sorry still. And anyway, I'm doing okay, Eric. Thank you. Eric has asked me how I am. Let's see. I had a couple questions on Instagram, and I'm trying to talk fast so that we have time to bring people in as well. A couple people on Instagram asked some things I wanted to answer. Somebody said, Nikki, I think it was, said that there's a Facebook ad that uses Love Today, and she wondered why we haven't mentioned it. And we haven't mentioned it because I didn't see it. Has anybody else seen a Facebook ad that uses Mika's song, Love Today? I haven't, and I have been looking. So if you see it, send it to me, and we'll keep an eye out for it. But yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Michelle asked about something I posted on Instagram a couple days ago. It was one of my throwback posts, and I had included a little video of a bunch of Mika fans getting together before one of Mika's gigs. He did a show in October of 2015, I think it was, at the Adelphi Theater, and about 100 fans from all over the world came to London to see. I mean, there were other people there, obviously, but 100 people from the fan club that we know. And we all got together and had drinks and dinner before the show, and I posted a little video of that. And that's what that was, Michelle. And we've done that a few times, particularly when Mika has performed in London, because that seems to draw people from all over Europe and even the States and other locations. And so, yeah, there were at least 100 of us at that particular gig. I think we did something similar the following year when he played at the, I think it was the Palladium, and that we probably had about 80 or 90 people. And even this past November, when he played in London to kick off the Revelation tour, we had a big get-together at a pub before the show. So yes, there needs to be another big get together. It would be nice. Hopefully, when we get on the other side of this COVID thing, we will definitely do it again, and maybe do it in some multiple places. So hopefully, yes, and hopefully I will see all of you at one of those sometime in the future. So it would be a great time. It's something to look forward to. Okay, Emmy says Mika just added to his story. Well, tell me what he added, because I can't look right now. So you'll have to tell us what he added. And Angela, who I don't know if she's here. I can't remember if I saw her name scroll on across the screen, but she asked a couple questions, and I just want to give you some quick answers. She asked me what my favorite Mika quote was, funny or otherwise. And I had to think for a little bit, because Mika has, he's said some interesting things, and some things that have really struck a chord with me. And even some of his lyrics, if you could call those a quote. But I think my favorite quote that Mika has said many times to me is, "It's nice to see you." I love when he says that, and he almost always says it in exactly the same way. So I would say that's my favorite Mika quote. And Angela also asked me what my favorite picture of Mika was, or my favorite outfit, and that's really hard to say. And I know if I chose one, I'd think, oh yeah, but how come I didn't say this other one? It's just like trying to pick a favorite song. It's really kind of hard to narrow it down to just one. Buona serata, Maria Rosario. So I would say that my favorite picture of Mika, I downloaded it, so let's see if I can show it to you here. It's an old one, and you've probably seen it before. Oh dear, oh there it is. It's from 2007, and I think it was taken at the Fuji Rocks concert. And the photographer just captured him at one of his amazing jumps with just all that blue sky behind him. And I liked that t-shirt. And I just thought everything about that picture sort of captured the feeling of Mika. It just expressed how I felt maybe about Mika. It's just that jump full of joy and wild abandon and flying Mika. Yeah, I love that picture. And so that's probably my favorite picture of Mika. There's probably others that I could have chosen, because there's a lot to choose from over the years, right? But I also was going to show you, and it seems to have vanished here, my favorite picture of me with Mika. And if I can't find it easily, then we will move on, because I am not seeing it here. Oops, wait, was this it? No. Okay, I can't find it quickly, so, oh, here it is. This is my favorite picture of me with Mika, just because I'm laughing, he's laughing, people are all looking up at him adoringly, and it was after, actually the anniversary of this picture was just a couple days ago. I think it was October 16th, but it was like 2012. And we got a little private meet and greet with Mika after a show in New York. So that's probably my favorite picture of me with Mika. Yeah, I was pretty happy at that, and we were laughing. I can't remember exactly what I said to him when he was signing something, and anyway, we laughed. So yeah, now I have to get out of this because I don't want to stare at myself there for the whole time. There. So anyway, those are some of my favorites, and we had talked last week about talking about my Mika collection, and I don't know exactly what you would all want to see, and I don't want to bore people, but if you think of something that you'd like to see, let me know, and I'll share it, or maybe I'll post about it. Somebody asked, I think it was Eric, asked, what do I remember about the first time I met Mika? And it was back in June of 2007, and I remember being very nervous, as you can imagine, and just very amazed that he was right there in front of me after having looked at so many YouTube videos, and it was just amazing to see him right there. And he was just so nice and so patient, and he didn't feel well. He was sick, and he just took time to talk with everybody individually and sign things, and he was just really very, very sweet. And I just remember thinking how nice he was, you know, what a nice person he seemed to be. So that's pretty much what I remember. Emmy says she burst into tears the first time she met him. So yes, that's pretty funny. But yeah, and I remember also how tall he was, and I'm not tall. I'm only 5'1", and he had to kind of scrunch down so that we could both be in the same picture. And anyway, as you could see from the picture that I showed, he's more than a foot taller than me, so it's kind of funny to stand right next to him. So I see a question has popped up here. No, we talked about that already. Okay, so I thought it was a new question, but it's not. So let's see. I am going to try to bring some of you in, because that's really about all that I had wanted to talk to you about. And yeah, please don't ask me my favorites, because my favorites change, you know. My favorite album right now is My Name is Michael Holbrook. But if you ask me next week, I might say, no, you know, it's really Origin of Love. So it's hard to pick a favorite. Yeah, no, he does not sell meet and greets. I think somebody must have asked that. He usually comes out, well, I won't say usually because he didn't this last tour, but in the past he would come out quite often after gigs and say hello to everybody. And he has occasionally done special meet and greets for the fan club after gigs. So let's see who is here, and maybe we can just continue the conversation here. Did I lose some people? I seem to have lost people off of my list. I don't know what happened there. Okay, I don't know what's going on, because the list is, it said there were 6 people and now there's nobody there. So we'll wait a minute and see what's happening. Well, I know Tara said she wanted to come in and say hello, so we will invite Tara in if I can find her on the list. How's that? I'm sorry to make you wait here. There. There, Tara. We'll see if we can connect with you.
Hi, Deborah.
There she is. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Okay. So how are things? You said they're not as bad?
No, they're not as bad. Uh, we might be going out of lockdown. I'm not sure yet,
Oh, okay.
but it's it's going down, which is what we want. But I'm not getting too excited,
Uh,
unfortunately. So, but
hmm.
yeah,
Well, I know a couple of months ago it was really bad for you. So if you're getting ready to go out of lockdown, that's progress in a good way, right?
yeah,
So,
yeah, definitely,
yeah.
definitely, definitely.
And
Well, I'll be, yeah,
I know that New Zealand is doing very well, and
yeah. There
it
hasn't
would
been any
be,
cases, I don't think.
yeah, it would be really nice if we could all model after what they've done and have that same result.
Yes,
So,
definitely,
yeah.
definitely, for
So,
sure, for sure.
did you get to hear the new single yet?
No, because our internet hasn't been. We've had trouble with our internet at home, so
Ah,
haven't been able to,
oh, okay.
unfortunately. So, but yeah,
Oh
yeah.
well. Well, when you do, it's like I said, it's on Spotify and Apple, and you shouldn't have any trouble finding it.
So
So,
okay,
yeah,
for sure, for sure. I'll definitely listen to it, for
yeah.
sure, for
So,
sure.
what else is happening over there with you? Are you back to work yet, or
No,
no?
still,
Still not. No.
still
Okay.
not back at work yet. I don't know when that's going to happen, but
Mm,
I do keep up to date with my boss, so she lets me know what's going on. So the
yeah.
animals are okay. So they're in quarantine, which is funny because they're doing the social distancing. So,
Right. Hmm.
but yeah, you have to be optimistic.
Yes.
You have to be
Yes.
optimistic.
Well, as my husband
So
keeps reminding me, we will get through this. It's just going to take a while. We just have to take it one day at a time, and we
definitely,
will get through it.
definitely.
So,
That's what I'm trying to do. Take it one
yeah,
day at a time and see what happens.
yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
there's there's not really much else, not much else we can do. We don't really have a choice. We just have to sit it out. So, yeah,
definitely,
we just
definitely.
have to
I'm so happy.
keep
Yeah,
ourselves
I'm so
cheered.
happy. I'm so happy that I saw Mika before the pandemic. So that
Yeah.
was actually a Christmas present. So
Oh,
I didn't expect to be able to. I never thought I would ever see Mika live ever.
right.
So that was a big surprise for me. My sister organised it, so didn't expect it.
Well, good.
So it was the best night ever.
Yeah.
I'll never forget it ever.
And that was in Melbourne, right? You're in Melbourne.
Yes,
Yeah.
yep, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
have a friend who lives there, and she was excited because to have Mika in her because she's traveled to see him, but she was excited to have Mika in her hometown. So
He actually noticed me. So he was. I think he was singing "Love Today," and I think he noticed me. And people have said that if he sees you, he'll recognize you next time. I don't know whether that's true or not, but he actually noticed me, so he smiled. So
uh,
guess that's
I
guess that's
think
a good thing.
he has a very good memory for faces. So
Oh yeah,
yeah,
definitely,
yeah,
definitely.
no, because I
So,
think I think maybe it was the third time that I met him, and he did say to me, "We've met before." He didn't
yeah,
remember my name, but he did say, "We've met before." And I
yeah.
completely was taken aback. I didn't expect that. So I
Oh,
think he's got
definitely.
a
A lot
good
of
memory.
memory.
Yeah.
Yeah. A
So
lot of people have told me. A lot of people have told me I'm like the female version of him because I'm so similar to him.
oh yeah.
So, like I'm a little bit dyslexic and I have a lazy eye and yeah.
Oh.
So I know where Mecca's coming from. So to be an outsider, so I know
Yeah.
what it feels like. So
Hmm.
not to take the limelight away from him, but yeah,
Well, I think that's why so many of us can relate to him because he has a lot
definitely.
of he's been very upfront about a lot of things that we can all
Yeah.
identify with. So um, we can strongly relate to, like you said, being an outsider or being
Mm, being
different.
an outcast, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
being an
yeah.
outcast. Yeah.
Well,
But
I'm
yeah,
really glad. I'm really glad that we were able to connect. I'm going to see if my list came back and if there's anybody else there that's waiting
yep,
to talk. But it
no
was good to
worries.
see you. You take care,
You
and
too, Deborah. Stay safe.
Yes, you too, and we'll chat again soon. Bye bye.
Literally. Bye bye.
All right. Let's see here. Um, okay. Michelle. Michelle is here. We're trying to connect. Maybe not, Michelle. I won't forget the quiz. I won't forget it. I don't think we're connecting with Michelle today. It's trying, but it's not. Nothing's happening. Can you guys see Michelle? I can't see her. And it's not connecting, and it's not disconnecting either. Well, while we wait, I'll see. No, holding your drink is unable to join. I don't know what that means, Michelle. Does Mika like cats? I think he likes cats well enough, but I think he prefers dogs because he has 2 dogs. But I think I've seen him with lots of pictures of him with cats. So I know, Michelle, the internet gods are usually good to us. I'll try again. Let's see. Ah,
It is working.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. I'm well.
Okay. Have you recovered yet from Mika going live with you? Because I
No.
remember in the last live that you have said, no, I haven't recovered.
No. In fact, I'm always kind of like looking over my shoulder now as I'm doing this. I'm like, keep checking my phone to make sure nobody's sending me messages saying he's here again. So no, I have not recovered.
Oh,
So,
it was funny actually because you said that you have so many questions for him, and in some way your brain froze.
mhm.
And I thought it was funny because we all think, you're Deb, you're the moderator of the MFC, but we shouldn't forget you're also a huge fan. So of course, if you meet your favorite pop star, your brain just freezes.
Yes. Yes. Well, and that's what I have said. I've said it to him, and I've said it to the person that is my contact who I deal with. It's like, yes, I do this, but I am still a fan. I still
Hmm.
have to, like, I think it was his birthday, right? And he
Yeah.
came on Instagram Live right before I was going to do an
Hmm.
Instagram Live, and I was trying to get ready for that. But then there he is doing his, and I was like, well, but I want to see what he's doing. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had to just like because I'm a fan first,
Yeah,
so
of course. Yeah, of course. But you know what? You carried yourself very well.
well,
Having
you're kind.
talking to him. I think I just would have been like,
And I do have a lot of questions that I could ask him at any time.
yes.
Um, but instead we talked about potato filters.
Hmm.
How
Yes.
What a goofball I am.
No, it
So,
was perfect. It was
but
perfect.
but well, no, it made him laugh and it made me laugh. I haven't laughed like that for a long time, so it was good.
Yeah, that's really nice
So,
also. And he never told us what potato he was. So
nope, no, he
yeah,
didn't.
that's another mystery that we will have on top of all the other
That'll be
mysteries. What
my next question. Yeah, I'll
yes.
add that to the list.
Yeah,
So,
right. So I figured I would make this interactive and I will let you choose what I will draw next.
oh wow, okay.
Yes. Okay. So hold
You
on.
did
So I
an
have to.
amazing picture of Matt Bomer, by the way. That
Oh, thank you. You saw that. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
I did. It was
Oh.
amazing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, okay. You get to choose, Deb. One or two,
Okay.
yeah?
Okay. Oh.
So this
Oh.
is one and this is two.
Number one.
Number one? Yeah?
Yes.
Does
Yes.
everyone else agree on the live?
I don't know. Let's see.
Let's see. Number one or number two, people? Just say one or two in the comments.
Yes, we'll give them a minute to respond there.
Yes.
Yes. Number
Okay, I see
two,
one. Okay.
number two is when I think he was at that one awards show when he was nominated, the NRJ Awards.
Okay.
And I just never really cared for that haircut. So,
Okay. I could change the haircut, you know that.
oh, there you go. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. I
But
see a
but I
lot of number
definitely
ones.
I definitely like number one. Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We have a
Yes. See, Rose says he
winner.
looks startled in number two. That's
Really?
right.
Okay. I agree. I agree.
Thank you for giving us the choice. That's great.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, number one. I will do number one
Yes.
then. Good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I'm anxious to
Yeah.
see it
Thank
now.
you. Thank you for choosing. Let's
Yeah.
let's not take away too much time for your quiz. Yeah, you want us to do a quiz?
Yes.
Quiz.
Yeah, the
Okay.
quiz should be pretty short, but yes, I don't want to forget because
And difficult as well.
I hope it's not so difficult, but we'll see.
Okay. Okay. Cross
And
fingers.
I will say that my prize was going to be a mug, a Mika fan club mug, but
Oh.
I can't do that now.
Oh.
So
Okay. Right. Right.
I'll have to do a different prize. But
There would have been a special prize because now they're limited edition now.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't. This is the only one I have, and I'm not gonna give this one up since I don't know if we'll be able to get another one. So
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Same. I also have a mug. We're one of the lucky ones, Deb.
yeah,
Okay.
we'll get them. I just have to
Yes.
figure out, Redbubble,
Oh,
Cafe
you'll
Press.
figure it out. You'll
We'll see.
figure it out. I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
we'll
Okay.
see.
Well, thank you for having me and thank you for
Thank you.
choosing. It'll
Thank
take a
you.
couple of days to do that though, but
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I will look forward to seeing it. So you take good care.
Yeah, same to you. Bye, Deb.
Bye-bye. All right. Okay. Okay, since we're getting, I started a little bit late today, so I know I should have enough time because the quiz really it's much simpler. I did it a much simpler way, I think. But we'll go into the quiz, I think, and we'll say, okay, well, maybe we can. I have a couple more names now. They have popped up here. Let's try it. Lisa, I'm going to try to bring you in just to say hello, and I think we'll still have enough time to do the quiz. So,
Hi.
hi, Lisa. I hear you. I don't see you.
Hello.
I don't see you
Can you
yet.
see me now?
Not yet. No, it
Still
says
not.
waiting. No, it says waiting for, but
Strange.
Fanny says my quizzes are too difficult. I made this one a little easier, I think.
You're
Lisa,
still
I'm not
unable to
seeing
see me.
you. Oh, wait, there you are.
Yeah?
There. Finally did it.
Hello.
Hi.
How
How
are
are you?
you?
I'm not bad, not bad. How are things
Good.
there?
Well, the situation here is really bad
Oh
at the
no.
moment. So they have an intelligent lockdown. So basically, we're not fully in lockdown. Um, all the restaurants and cafes are shut. Just the shops are still open, and there are a lot of rules.
Right.
But yeah, it's quite unfair actually because the restaurants were trying so hard to
Yeah.
deal with it, and now they're closed again. So I'm really curious if it really is gonna help. But
Yeah. I know you're in the Netherlands, right?
yes.
Are you in Amsterdam or near Amsterdam or you're in a different
Well,
part of the country?
I'm quite near Amsterdam. I'm like right underneath the airport, Schiphol.
Oh, okay.
So it is quite busy around like where I'm going, like where I'm going to work, where I used to go to school.
Mhm.
But the town that I like live in is literally 10 houses with like old people. So
Ah,
it's not really
like me.
busy.
Old people like me.
No, like really, really old people that are really like it's a really scary time for them. So they won't really go out.
hmm
So yeah, but I'm quite near Amsterdam. It's not that I'm going there like a lot, but
Right.
it's not far for me.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that it's not improving and instead going in the other direction, but I do think that's the trend that we're going to be seeing for a while. It's the weather's colder, so people are staying indoors more, and apparently that's an easier way to spread. You know, when you're outside, at least things are blowing around, and you don't get that concentration of the virus like you do
Yeah.
when you're inside and you're, so oh well.
I think it's going to be a really weird Christmas, to be honest. Just
Yes. Yeah. Yes. We have we have our Dr. Fauci, who's our expert on this kind of thing, and he said that you really need to ask yourself how important being with family is, and I think he called it your risk benefit ratio. Does the risk outweigh the benefit, or does the benefit outweigh the risk? And I have to think about it. My parents are in their 80s, and I want to see them, and I think that I'm safe, but I don't want to get them sick. So it's hard.
Yeah, because I think what makes it really hard is that you can have it and not feel sick.
Right.
So that makes it also really, really scary, because you
Right.
never know when you can infect anyone.
Exactly.
But yeah, we already see, like, because I work as a florist, and this week we're changing our shop into Christmas style.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
I'm not ready for it, honestly.
No, it's too
But
soon, yeah.
yeah, but we noticed that a lot of people are actually asking for it, because I think everybody wants to feel cozy and like surrounded by family and feeling loved, especially
Right.
this time.
Right.
So I think a lot of people are ready for it, especially like people that feel really lonely, because they might feel like with Christmas they are able to invite some family, or at least have that cozy feeling.
And it's
But I doubt
something
it.
to look forward to, something positive. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really too early.
Yeah, it is too early for me too. So,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna cut you short and say goodbye for now, because I am looking at the time and I want to do my little quiz, and
Yeah.
everybody's going to be so disappointed. They're going to say, we waited for this." But
Do the quiz. We'll
yes,
talk next time.
yes. So, well, thanks so much, and we'll talk to you soon. Stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, like I said, you're gonna see this quiz or hear this quiz, and you're gonna be like, why did we wait for this? So anyway, here's the quiz this time. And it is, like I said, was going to give a mug away, a Mika Fan Club mug, but since that's not an option now, I have another sweatshirt. And since there are no Mika sweatshirts in the Mika store right now, I have a Tiny Love Tiny Tour sweatshirt there. Can you see it? There. And I have it in a size large and extra large. Big sizes, that's what they gave us. But you will have your choice, and that is the prize for this competition. And the email address that you're going to need is mfccompetition@gmail.com. mfccompetition@gmail.com. Okay, so now the quiz. This time I have 10 names of people that are affiliated with Mika in some way. And I need you to tell me, how are these people important to Mika? Where do they fit in to Mika's life? All right. This is the list of names, and it's only 10. So number 1, K.T. Aleta, Auleta. Number 2, Clarence Coffey Jr. Number 3, Karen Mock, M-O-K. Number 4, Jim Woodring. Number 5, Dan Gillespie Sells. Number 6, Ophelia Bitts. Number 7, Michelle Legrand. Number 8, Hillary Lindsay. Number 9, David Whitmey, Whitmey. And number 10, Sophie Blackall. And I am prepared this week. I have it written down. There's the list there. Oh, you've got can you see the list without my face on it? KT Aleda, Clarence Coffey Jr., Karen Mock, Jim Woodring, Dan Gillespie Sells, Ophelia Bitts, Michelle Legrand, Hillary Lindsay, David Whitmey, and Sophie Blackall. Dee says she knows all of these off the top of her head. Yes, I'm not surprised. They can all the answers can be found as usual in Dee's awesome Mika encyclopedia that is on mikafanclub.com. So if you don't know, but the challenge is your deadline is going to be noon tomorrow, Central Europe time. I had to think of what time zone. So noon tomorrow, Central Europe time is your deadline to get the answers to me. So you can play the video back if you need to see the names again, right? I tried to learn from past mistakes and I was a little better prepared this time. And I thought though that I would give you a little bit longer than usual. Okay, Clarence's last name was Coffey, Clarence Coffey. I don't know how to do it. I didn't anticipate that my face would be, well, maybe I'll put the list as a, I don't know, where can I put it so that you can see it? This is an easy quiz. It is it's pretty easy in that you can find the answers easily. You have a little bit more time to research it. Usually I make the deadline like an hour or so. This time you have until noon Central Europe time tomorrow. Yeah, I think I will put the list as an Instagram story so that you can see it. Thanks for the suggestion. So yeah, so I think that about wraps it up for this week. I hope you're not going to spend all night searching for the names. I think they're pretty easy to find. I hope anyway. Let's see. Yeah, I see people are starting to sign off because yeah, we're winding down. So thank you all for joining again this week. I'm sorry that we got a little dragged down by the pandemic news. Unfortunately, it's everywhere and it's really hard to avoid talking about it and thinking about it. But the best thing we can do is to not obsess over it and, you know, treasure our time like this where we can have a little bit of fun and not think about it so much. I think I said noon for the deadline, noon tomorrow, noon Thursday, Central Europe time. I think that's right. So yes, that's the deadline. And mfccompetition@gmail.com is the email address. And I will put it as an Instagram story with the list of names. And then I will draw the name at random and I will announce the winner next week. So yeah, anyway, like I was saying, thank you all for coming again and keeping me company for an hour. I really do enjoy our time together and enjoy seeing the new faces as well as the familiar faces. And please stay safe and come back to us again next week. And until then, have a good week and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye. Ciao.